Welcome back, once again adventurers, to Let's Play Biohazard 2 Real Survival. When last we met, several events had occurred. We had another dangerous encounter with the ominous Mr. X, but before that we actually learned from Annette Birkin that Ada Wong was in fact employed by a group calling themselves the Agency for the purposes of retrieving Umbrella's viral research, which is actually the reason why she was close with John Clemens and Arklay to begin with, which means that the password of Mole was actually more fitting than we first realized. But it seems that she was intent on acquiring the G-virus from the Raccoon City laboratory this entire time, and her ruse as a private investigator actually was very fortunate for her, since it wasn't entirely untrue, so to speak, in an official capacity in any case. Unfortunately, Ada Wong fought off Mr. X, jeopardizing her own mission to save Leon, and for that she will be remembered. But more importantly, we have the master key now, and we received a radio message from Claire asking us to go back to the security office to retrieve Sherry Birkin and help get her out of there. And we need to do that post-haste because the self-destruct is active. Unfortunately, Sherry is safe in the security office, so let's just ascend yet again. I think this is the last time we'll be using this lift because we have no reason to go back into the power room. But I have to be careful from here on out, because this is where things get absolutely hectic, adventurers. Very hectic indeed, because there is one final room that I want to explore before we actually go get Sherry. And that is the culture room that is located on the east wing of the east area of the basement floor area of the laboratory. It's a bit of a mouthful to say there. So you don't really want to save Sherry just yet. I'm taking some first aid sprays because I'm leaving nothing to chance. Also, the Magnum may be powerful, but it does have a greater recoil than a custom shotgun. I don't want to use the master key just yet. So down we go. Because there's no point in well, using it just yet, because we to actually get the hell out of Dodge. Yeah, this is a very tense moment because we are in the penultimate stage of this Let's Play adventure. I believe it is this way. I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm wrong. No, I did go the wrong way. That was my mistake. West area. Not supposed to be here. Can't actually, there is no other way to get into the culture room if you haven't already verified Claire's identity using the guest system. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any sort of enemies just yet, but I'm wary. Let us verify our fingerprint. We shall now do. Access granted. With that, the way is open. Oh dear. Time to actually... that wasn't too bad, but it looks like the remains of a failed experiment. Indeed. This room here is where William Birkin and his staff were working on the G-virus, as we can see from this experiment. This tank here would be probably the, if I bring up the appropriate photo, let's see, was it from B? No, it wasn't. It wasn't in this list. No, it wasn't film C. Did we even get it? I don't think we did. But, we didn't. But, in any case, this is the, tank where the arm of the G-virus was located. And, there's a hideous-looking visage there, just to Leon's left. Now, I actually probably should have come here much sooner, given the fact that the music is playing, and well, if we hadn't set off if the self-destruct hadn't happened, we would actually be hearing a very different theme. But there's a case over here. Looks like in case. I think it's supposed to be a case to transport some important chemical, but there's nothing inside. Because, believe it or not, this is actually a case that the USS team brought with them to take the sample of the G-virus, and the samples with them. Those virus samples have been completely destroyed. There is the body of another unfortunate USS soldier. He has something we want. He has something we want. It is broken from inside. Oh, I need that. I so need that. Oh. That is very unfortunate. There is nothing else in this room, I'm pretty sure, but this tank right here is very ominous indeed, because this tank right here, we go back to the files, and we find film C. No, not film B, because that's the zombie. If we look at film C, pretty sure that this is the one with the our good old friend. Oh no, must be the other one there. Or one of these, or a very similar lab in any case, but what that USA soldier has is something that we desperately need. We need that. We're going to have to come back for that. Which means leaving Sherry a little while longer. And I do apologize for not letting you listen to that awesome music that plays in that room. Fittingly titled Wreckage of a Mad Experiment. I'll post a link in the video description as a means of apology, because, yeah, that music is fairly interesting, and you can only ever hear it before this moment. It's a truly quaint piece, and with good reason, because the motif itself actually is from the scrapped Biohazard 1.5 motif. It's the only time that you can ever hear it in the entirety of Biohazard 2, since the game itself was actually overhauled from the ground up, given its rather tumultuous history. But real talk aside, I'm gonna have to put away one of my first aid sprays, because as important as a first aid spray is, what that USS soldier has on his person is much more important. It's far more important, in fact, or just as important, I should say, not far more important. We want to go back there and get that. Now, luckily, I actually didn't use as much submachine ammo as I thought I did, but as I thought I was going to have to, well, at least I didn't have to use magnum ammo against those three death lickers, and yes, I will continue to refer to them as such, even though they're supposed to be evolved, because dragging out the tension for as long as I can, adventurers, but bear with me. Sherry's safe enough for the time being, so we don't need to do anything with her just yet. What is in that room is vital to our survival. Rather have it than not. Yes, this is the right way. Making sure that blue is the way I go. The east area of the lab back here. So glad that I don't have to fight more of those poison ivies. Because once we get Sherry, there is no going back. What do you have? I need good, sir. We take the MG bullets. Now these might be Magnum bullets, but trust me, they are not, because these bullets have a percentage, which should be an indication as to what they are. A magazine for the engram M11, and fancy that. That just so happens to be the very submachine gun that we have. That is an extra clip for the SMG, which means that we have a decent arsenal on hand. And if nothing else, it's time to actually get Sherry out of here before the lab itself explodes. Moment of truth, adventurers. We are getting close to the home stretch. Back we go. It's time to use the master key and get Sherry out of here ASAP.
Sherry, I've come to get you out of here. Claire is waiting for you.
That's Claire? All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
The reason that I did all this this way is because, as I said before, once we get Sherry, who's still unconscious, we can't leave. Now that Sherry is here, it is time to actually use the escape route. That can only be accessed via the master key, so we'll use it to activate the emergency escape.
All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
An emergency passageway is visible. Will we go down? Yes, we will.
Proceed to the bottom platform.
Down we go.
Proceed to the bottom platform.
Down, down, down. Into the depths.
Repeat. All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
And lo and behold, it was our escape route.
All employees
Galaxy 5000.
Repeat. All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
Just rest here for now. Claire should be back soon.
Repeat. All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
Well, at least
Just rest here for now. Claire should be back soon.
Repeat.
At least Sherry is safe now.
Platform.
But let us explore this train, shall we?
Repeat.
Even though we're kind of on the clock here. Seems there's anything else on this train.
To the bottom platform.
There is.
Repeat.
What is it?
Employees proceed to the bottom platform.
Oh, it's the platform key.
Repeat. All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
We will need this. In fact, we will need it quite well. I have to hurry and get the train operational, because without it,
Bottom platform.
we won't be able to do that. But,
Repeat. All employees proceed to
well,
the
believe it or not, there is a item box and a typewriter here, but,
Repeat.
conveniently on this train,
To the bottom platform.
it's an exceptionally large train at that.
Repeat. All
Is there
employees
anything else?
platform.
Anything else we need to do to get the train,
All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
yeah, I'll take it with me. There's an activation lever for the train motor. The motor cannot be activated due to the insufficient power supply. We're going to need that in order to get the train moving.
All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
Now,
Repeat. All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
leave out here.
Repeat. All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
No, we can't go back now. That's very unfortunate.
Platform.
But it does mean that,
Repeat. All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
it does mean we have a bit of a dilemma on our hands,
All employees proceed
at this point, because, we can't go back to the upstairs save room. So once again, I'm going to have to,
All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
twist the real survival stipulations just a tad and pretend that Leon has actually gone back and has actually gone back and got all these items here. In fact, you know what? just equip the SMG. I wonder if there was a door outside, and I'm wondering if the train platform actually the key that unlocks that door. Hold my breath here. I know I'm taking an exceptionally long time here, Sherry, but bear with me. I need to prepare myself accordingly. Will the key unlock the door? Useless key is useless. That is excellent. Because that is going to be exceptionally vital. Because I'm going to have to do the important thing and save. More importantly, as I said before, let's just pretend that Leon did actually manage to get all the items down here onto the train, because there is no other way of doing so in this instance. It's an old typewriter. Yes, we shall save the ribbons in question. Hopefully this is, well, I doubt this will be our final save. Maybe our penultimate save, because I would want this. I'm taking no chances. Saving on the train. And, I believe I shall leave you here for the time being, adventurers, and when we return, we shall move to get the train operational as quickly as we can, because the laboratory is about to explode. As always, adventurers, until next we meet.